Just how excited are you to get out there, get back to playing football, get back to doing what you love on the field?
I'm super excited going into my final season here at Florida State. Been prepping for some months now, not even just for fall camp, but months just through quarantine, ready to get on the field with the guys and show the world what Florida State has to offer this year.
Next will be bringing Seminoles from those 247.
Marv, what are your thoughts on Fabien Lovett and what he's done this preseason? How much is he going to help you guys in terms of having another capable body at the defensive tackle spot?
Fabien Lovett, he has made great strides since he's been here at Florida State. I mean, just seeing him first come in and seeing him work with Odell, just really taking the coaching and applying it to team drills and team, and just seeing how much he's gotten better. Fabien Lovett's going to be a great asset for us moving forward, being another great dominant D tackle that we can have in our rotation.
Hey Marvin, there were a lot of games last year when you played a ton of snaps. I know Corey and Coop did too as well. Looking back on those games, did you feel like that hurt your ability to play with the effort you wanted to play with on every snap because you guys maybe didn't have the depth that maybe you will have this season?
At the same time, I really wasn't even thinking about it like that. You know, I love football. I love this game. So just being able to be out there, if I'm out there, I'm gonna give it all 100% every time. So really not even just looking back into last year. That was in the past, but really just it was just a blessing just to be out there, be able to wear that spear and just go hard.
Hey Marvin, just how good do you think this defensive line can be for you guys this year?
I feel like this defense is going to be great for us, especially up front. Being able to do different things with our fronts, the different guys, the depth that we have. You know, been working, had a real good fall camp. You know, we still got a lot of things we got to get better on. But at the same time, I'm very impressed with where we're at right now going into the season compared to the last previous season as D-lines. I like how we've been working and taking strides. On the back end, just seeing the linebackers improve tremendously from a leader standpoint, as Emmett Rice and Leonard has just been amazing. And you got, of course, the DBs going to speak for themselves every game.
Marvin, something we've heard the coaches emphasize, and even the players, is that they have been just hammering fundamentals and technique and the little things. How much progress have you seen, I mean, just in yourself, but overall in the team?
I've seen huge strides just for the mental aspect of just how to approach practice, you know, different things, preparation outside of practice, watching film outside of practice, doing the little things right, not even just for in football, outside of football. You know, being everywhere on time, doing the right things, saying the right things. You know, just saying small changes, some little small changes that really help us change tremendously as a football team. You know, still we got a lot of things we need to improve on. We're nowhere near where we need to be. We still got a lot of work to do, and to the standard that we're working to. So I feel like we got to keep working, taking every day one day at a time.
Marvin, I think this might be maybe the first off-season since your freshman year. I think that you've been able to make it through completely. Just how do you feel physically going into the season opener?
Physically, I feel amazing. You know, just being able to get through fall camp, giving it my all every single day, not even just taking it lightly. When I'm in, I'm going hard, balls to the wall. You know, and just being able just to make it through this camp every day, every single day. I feel like I'm more prepared than ever. You know, I wasn't able to take no days off. I got after it. My coach threw me in there, so I'm ready. You know, more than anything, I'm more prepared than any other time, going into any other season here.
Go back to Chris from those 247.
Hey Marv, I know there were a multitude of reasons why you came back, but now that you've been around this team, this staff for the last 8 months or so, how is it different that you decided to come back and that you're with this group? What have you learned maybe that drives home the point that you made the right decision for yourself?
Just learning. Me personally, I was just trying to come back and learn how to soak everything in. You know, as for just being a leader, being a better defensive tackle, being a better person. You know, seeing how everything was all planned out. Just taking young guys after practice, working on their technique, taking 15 to 20 minutes after practice, working with them, helping them get better. You know, because the legacy continues after I leave. You know, and just helping people get the defense together, watch film together, all different things that we're doing as a defense and as a team. I feel like now I'm starting to see the strides of where my leadership is starting to take place on this team. You know, I feel like there's a lot more things I need to do, and I'll get better over the time.
Next will be Kurt Weiler from Tallahassee Democrat.
Hey Marvin, Josh Cando is someone we've heard about a lot this preseason. I guess, what have you seen from him, and if he's able to kind of live up to that, what can that do for y'all on the inside?
Joshua Cando is a pro. How he comes to work every single day on time, how he takes notes in the meeting, how he goes 110% every rep. He's locked in. The film that he watches, you know, Josh Cando is taking his game and his preparation to another level. And he's really set the standard and the bar high in our room, how he comes ready to work. It sets the standard for how a defensive end is supposed to play at Florida State. He does everything the right way. You know, I just can't emphasize that anymore. You know, we all love Joshua Cando.
I'll go back to Brendan from Knowles 247.
Coach Norvell said, I think it was yesterday, about the defensive tackle group kind of being more or less tone setters for the defense with the depth that you guys have, and then obviously setting the tone in the trenches. How do you go about taking on, you mentioned, leader, Marv, but taking on that responsibility for the entire defense, knowing that if you play well, other things will fall into place for other players on the defense?
You got to embrace it. You know, if that's what coach put upon us, you know, that's what we got to indulge. You know, whatever he throws our way, we got to go attack it and live up to the standard. You know, that's how we believe here in Florida State. Whatever coach throw our way, we got to be able to meet that standard. So it's a great burden to have. Going into the season. You know, just being able to be that group of guys that everybody looks up to set the tone. So I mean, we got to bring it every single day, and not just on game days. That's in practice as well. You know, so it's a great burden to have.
Go back to Perry from Tomahawk Nation.
You mentioned the part about becoming a better person. We saw something you did over the summer was March Mission. Is there any little update with that? How are things going on that?
I don't have really any updates for you right now. I'll just give him about a couple more weeks, so I'll probably have an update for you.
We'll go back to Aslan from War Chant.
You deciding to come back for a fourth year, Marvin, I think obviously speaks for, the way you thought about this staff. But Mike Norvell said that when he first got here, you pretty much had meetings one-on-one with everybody, just ask everybody to just trust him and give him the opportunity to develop and build that trust. Where do you think this program is right now in terms of trusting their head coach?
I feel like this program is starting to believe into what Mike Norvell has bestowed upon us. You know, what he put us through fall camp, the mental challenges that he throws our ways. You know, just seeing us. There's a bigger picture to everything that he does, whether it's just football or just life in general. You know, I feel like this team day by day we're trusting Mike, Coach Norvell, as we going through this camp, going through preparation for this game. We learned to grow. We love each other more than ever. I feel like we're taking these slow strides day by day. What Coach Norvell says, 1% every single day, putting in those daily deposits, and I'm starting to see it pay off. Hopefully we get to see our first big payoff this Saturday as we continue to prep for Georgia Tech.